Good morning out there, everybody. It's the Olosopher, ready to give you some Olosophy. Hey, fellas, ladies and gentlemen, I hope y'all enjoyed those characters over the weekend. Larry Lewis, Richard Dick Rothschild, and Buford Whiteman Whitinghouse. I hope you enjoyed those characters because, you need to learn from individuals like that because they will give you a whole perspective of who you are and where you need to be and where you need to go, okay? And that would explain everything of what's going on in the world. Characters like that. Okay. So, but anyway, what I want to talk to y'all about before I head to school, get this confirmation training, in which I'm about to explain to y'all in this what confirmation training really means. Intelligence is endangered because of what you see right there. Education, these devils, and school, you know what I'm saying? These institutions where you learning from. And that's why brings me to this. This is why I call it confirmation training. Because you got to understand something. And it's not me being arrogant or anything like that. It's because over my life and over my years, I've learned intelligence. Okay? And when you learn intelligence out here in life, and when you get intelligence out here in life, you realize when you go to these institutions and you go to these schools, they basically teaching you stuff that you already know. Okay. And then you can see, excuse my French, I'm going to talk a little passionate. I'm passionate about this. This will be uncensored. So the more and longer you sit in these institutions, the more bullshit it really is. Okay. They teaching you shit that you already know. Okay. And then the silly shit that they teach you, it's like you realize the game that they're playing. Okay. They bringing you along in a program. Okay. And you realize that it's a hustle. They hustling you. Okay. They are hustling you. And how do you, and I know y'all asking out there, well, how you gain intelligence? I'm going to tell you something my parents used to tell me. Go out there and talk to people. Get other people's perspective. And when you get others' perspective, then you can gather their information with your own perspective. And then you will figure out your own diagnosis in your life that you should live from others' experience. That's intelligence. That breeds intelligence. And then you will realize your lane. And then I'm going to tell you something too. And I'm telling y'all know, I'm pretty sure all y'all are thinking this. The more and more each day and each hour and each minute and each second that you go by sitting in these institutions, you realize that it's a waste of fucking time. Okay? And if I know you find it strange after 4 years or how many years you go to these institutions to get your confirmation, and then you got a buddy or friend of yours, okay, that didn't go to your school. Excuse me, I'm sweating. That didn't go to your school. They didn't go to the college or these institutions at all. They doing a lot better in life than you are. You got a 4-year or a 2-year degree, and you got a mountain of student loan debt, and then your friend over here that just graduated out of high school, okay, he or she is doing well in life, debt-free. They got a job, they got a house, they got the car. They're living the American dream that you went to school and got in debt for. And then you may ask yourself, who was the intelligent one? I believe it's your friend at home that realized they didn't need that extra schooling, because let me tell you why. It brings me to this. If you have these 3 things, and I call it the VPP plan, okay? If you got these 3 things, you don't need no institution, okay? You don't need no college. You don't need no student loan debt. All you have to do, VPP, vision, plan, passion. I'm going to say it again. Vision, plan, and passion. Have a vision for what you want to do. Plan it out, plot, and strategize it, plan it out, and have a passion for it. And if you have those 3 things going for you and what you want to do, then you will realize that you don't need their confirmation. You don't need their education. You don't need their definition of an education to get what you want, to carve your piece of the pie out here in this American dream that you so wishing and so dying to have. Okay? Understand, that's intelligence. That's intelligence right there. Okay? And when you have your own business, because you planned it out, you had a vision for it and you had a passion for it, then you can hire others. Okay? You can hire others because you know the plan in which it takes to grow your business. You don't need somebody to go to school to study what you basically built yourself. You hire people that you can trust, people that have the same vision and plan that you have, and people that can grow your business, that can grow in what you want to do. And then that same person that's in your business, okay, can take that intelligence they learn from you and an intelligence they have for themselves and grow their own business. Okay? And see, that's how life used to be. That's how life should be. But see, now, like I said, they eliminated intelligence. It's going to be a little long, ladies and gentlemen. Bear with me. I'm about to wrap this up in a second. They breed you through these institutions because they want your debt. All these banks, these financial institutions are getting rich off of your vision of an American dream. Because they know it's only a fantasy. They know your American dream, if you go through their institutions, is far-fetched. Okay, and then I know a lot of y'all looking at me, whoa, man, you went to college and stuff like that. Yeah, I did, sure enough. But I'm going to tell you this. I was intelligent enough at my own age because the elders, my mother, my father, my aunties, my uncles, everybody that taught me, all the elders in the neighborhood has taught me, that I've grown up around, has taught me, listen, all you have to do, like I said, vision, plan, and passion, even at an early age. Yeah, I was an athlete, okay? And I knew then, okay, if I didn't have this sport, I wouldn't be in college. I wouldn't have the opportunity to go to college. And I know a lot of y'all saying, oh, well, man, that's ignorant. No, it's not ignorant. Because let me tell you why. Because I grew up in a school system that was shitty. Okay, and I knew a school teacher in a shitty school system that's underappreciated and is underpaid is going to provide me with the knowledge that I need to go home to the collegiate level as far as on the academic stage. So guess what? I had to get it out there on the field of play. You know, I had to live by the Biggie creed. If you either slinging crack rock or you got a wicked jump shot. Well, I chose the wicked jump shot, which was football, but you know what I mean by that. Okay? And you can sit up here and say, well, oh, these athletes, the only entertainers don't make it out, stop having that idea. Well, guess what? At that time, that was the only idea. Either you were slinging that rock or you had a wicked jump shot. Because like I said, and Biggie was saying, like I said, we living in it was a shitty school system. It was shitty. It was the teachers that was underpaid and underappreciated. So how are we going to learn? How are we going to learn their game? All right. I knew at that age, okay, this is going to be my nut in this world. Take the sport, use the sport, get my education paid for. And like I said, well, I already had the intelligence because I knew my hustle. I had my vision, my plan, and my passion. My vision was football. My vision was sports. Okay. My plan was to use sports to pay for my education. And guess what? Football was my passion. Vision, plan, passion. Okay. And the school I'm going to now, football is paying for it. I hate to brag about it, but that was my vision, plan, and passion. All right. So again, I'm about to wrap this up. Again, this is the Olosopher giving you the Olosophy, talking from the third eye. I hope y'all learn from them three characters, Larry Lewis, Richard Dick Rothschild, and Buford Whiteman Whitinghouse. I hope y'all learn from the three characters. Cyclops, let's awake the people.